Hey guys, DC Network here, coming at you with another video. So in addition to Cartoon Network being very present at Comic-Con this year, they also posted a clip of Infinity Train on their YouTube channel. Link to the clip will be in the description below. Now basically this clip just shows Tulip's house and basically her room, and you hear her mother saying, "Tulip, Tulip, where are you?" calling for Tulip. And then they show Tulip standing in the middle of nowhere where the Infinity Train was in the pilot, where it was going past. And you see the number 115 on her hand when she looks down at her hand, and then it goes to the new Infinity Train logo. And then that's pretty much it actually. That's all the clip shows, which is fine because again, the show's not coming till 2019, so it's good that we even got a clip for the show. But one thing I did notice watching the clip, and I'm sure many of you will notice, is that the art style of the show, the character designs have changed since the pilot, which is expected. You know, every show, generally speaking, the pilot looks different from the final product. And in most cases, that's for a good thing. Usually it's very good when a show looks better from its pilot. If you look at the pilot for Adventure Time that aired on Nickelodeon years ago, you see Finn and Jake in that, they look 10 times better in the final product of the show. Even for The Amazing World of Gumball, same case there. Most shows, they look better than they did in the final product than they did in the pilot. But in this case, I would say, in my opinion at least, I think that the show looked a lot better in the pilot than in this clip for Infinity Train. I like Tulip's design. It is the same general design, it's just the style is different. I like the style of Tulip in the pilot more than I like the Tulip we saw in this clip. Same goes for what we saw, the little area we saw. We saw the train, well, not the train. We saw the train area where it's passing, which, you know, it's just the empty, like, it's in the middle of nowhere, so that's nothing. But, like, her room, I thought that there was, I don't know if it's less detail than in the pilot when you saw different rooms on the train, but just the overall style of it, I didn't really like as much as I liked what I saw in the pilot. In other words, what I'm trying to get at is that, in my opinion, I feel like you're looking at the Infinity Train clip with like a filter on. It's like there's a filter blurring out some of the stuff. It's not as crisp as it was in the pilot, because you look at the pilot, you can tell everything's crisp in HD. But then you look at this clip, everything looks like it has a filter on it, making it not as crisp as it was in the pilot. And I don't know, it's if you can let me know in the comment section below. Maybe you're a fan of that, but for me, I like the crispness we had in the pilot more so than I like the filter we have on this clip and presumably the rest of the show. This isn't the only Cartoon Network show to do this recently, actually. I noticed that I never watched the pilot for OKKO, but when I used to watch, I don't watch OKKO anymore, just throwing that out there, but when I used to watch OKKO when the show first came out, I noticed that it seemed like everything kind of had a filter over it as well. I don't know if that's just the style of Cartoon Network's wanting for some of these shows, because not every new show is having this, only OKKO and Infinity Train thus far. But in my opinion, at least, I don't care for the style that much, and I think Infinity Train looked a lot better in the pilot than it does in this clip for the final product of the show. Other than that, no other indications about the show from this clip. We still don't know if it's a full-on series or if it's a mini-series, and hopefully it's a full-on series, but that's yet to be seen, and honestly, we don't know anything else about the show at this point besides what we saw in the pilot and this little clip. And this clip basically gave us absolutely nothing about the show. It's just basically showing us that, hey, yeah, the show is producing as we expected it. Production is going well, and that's good to see, because a lot of times Cartoon Network's done this in the past as well. But a lot of times networks, they tell you a show's coming, then you don't hear about it for a while, and you kind of wonder, you know, what's going on exactly. And Cartoon Network did do this with Infinity Train. It took them forever to greenlight it. And they did this as well with the Adventure Time movie. Rick and Morty's kind of done this as well. So it's good to see that, hey, yeah, the show's progressing. We're working on it. Just be patient. It is coming. That's good for them to see. Anyways, let me know in the comment section below, like I said before, if you like the new style of Infinity Train or if you prefer the one that we saw in the pilot. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.